So yes, I was able to get my box of Mounjaro for $25. Listen to the forums. Sometimes they have good advice in there. I switched my prescription from one pharmacy to another, from CVS to Publix, and without me even giving the savings card to Publix, they applied a savings card and I got my prescription for $25 when CVS was saying I had to pay $744. So definitely try switching your pharmacy if you are finding yourself in a position where your prescription once was $25 and now it's not. I don't know if I'll be lucky again next month, but this month I got it for $25. So 1 month at a time is how we're doing this thing. 1 month at a time. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself my first injection on my second month of 5 milligrams. This will be my third month on Mounjaro. I did 2.5 milligrams for 1 month, 5 milligrams 1 month, and now I'm going into the second 5 milligram box. And let's see how this week goes. Y'all, so I did my injection last night, and I've been reading in different forums and watching different YouTube videos and things like that on changing the injection site. So I normally get my injections in my abdomen, in my stomach, and I did it once in my thigh. Really didn't care for it. I mean, it just didn't seem natural. I guess I'm just, used to what I do, which is in my abdomen. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna try it in the arm. Some people say, oh, I switched my injection site and things worked a little bit better. So I said, whatever, I'm gonna try it too. It doesn't hurt. I mean, it won't hurt, just to see how it is. So I did it in my arm, in the back of my arm, like right here. That thing hurt. It hurt. It still hurts a little bit. I don't know, it stung. I know people say that the injection, stings, and mine never did. Never stung before. But this one stung, and it stung for like maybe a minute or two afterwards. I was like, oh, I felt that one. I don't know. So let me know in the comments where you do your injection, if you're on Mounjaro, Wegovy, Saxenda, Ozempic, whatever the case may be. Let me know in the comments where you inject, and does it sting? And have you noticed if you change your injection site, not just the area, the close proximity to the last place you did it, but actually change the injection site, like go from arm to thigh to abdomen or whatever, and you notice a change in the effect of the medication after you change the injection site. Let us know in the comments below if that happened to you. We'll see how this week goes for me. So far so good. Besides the stinging, it did, like I said, it stung, but I haven't noticed any. Well, it's only been less than 12 hours. I haven't noticed any major side effects yet, but we shall see. Happy Friday, happy Friday. So tonight my girlfriends and I are going to a seafood restaurant. We get together every so often and just fellowship and unwind, from the day-to-days of family, life, and everything, work in general. So we're gonna do that tonight around 7 o'clock. So I know I'm gonna get like a crab boil, where they put like crab and shrimp, potatoes, egg, and their special sauce and things like that. I'll show y'all later on. But I know it might be high in sodium, So I want to kind of, well, I don't know. I just want to kind of watch what I eat today so that I can make sure I don't take in too much sodium throughout the day and just kind of balance everything out. So I'm going to make a smoothie. In my last video, I made a strawberry, banana, spinach smoothie, and I used a protein shake. But when I went back to Aldi's to get more protein shakes, they only had coffee latte of this little Elevation brand. Y'all know how I go. And caramel. So they only had these two flavors. So I don't think that it will go good in my strawberry banana smoothie. So I'm going to use almond milk instead of a protein shake. But I am going to drink some protein shakes, at least 2, throughout today to help with, as a meal replacement. So I'm going to drink probably 2 of these throughout today. And have my smoothie. Not sure what else kind of snacks I'll have, but I just want to kind of monitor what I eat all throughout today so that later on, you know, if I indulge, then it will all work itself out. That's one good thing about being on this health journey and Mounjaro doing what it's doing for my body is that I can really take a step back and look at what I have going on for the day. I'm not so pressed to eat because I'm not as hungry. My appetite is suppressed. And so I can really take a step back and plan for what I have coming and eat accordingly. So thank you, Mounjaro, for that. So I'm going to make my smoothie to have that to take to work this morning. Finish off my little concoction. Here it is, my Miralax, off-brand Miralax, off-brand Metamucil. I do this about 2 to 3 times a week to help with going smoothly, and it's been working. It's been working. So I'm gonna finish this off, go to work, have some relaxation, girl time tonight, and this weekend, my son has a basketball game tomorrow morning. My daughter had one last night. I'll show a little clip of her.
Definitely right. Definitely right.
She's doing so well in her middle school basketball career. This is her first time playing for the middle school, but she's been in basketball for about 2 years with a traveling basketball team, and she is doing really well, really well. You can tell her confidence is boosted, and her overall gameplay is just so much better. She'll be continuing in the travel ball coming up in March, so definitely I'll be taking y'all along with us because we'll be traveling March, April, May. So I wonder how that's going to be with me traveling with her and the family and staying on track. I am going to work hard to make sure I keep pushing through all of our busy seasons. So yeah, my anniversary is coming up. My husband and I are going to be going out of town for that, the travel ball, just the springtime and then summer. So yeah, y'all stick with me and I'm gonna stick with you, but we're gonna get through these busy times and stay on track. Good Saturday morning. We are on the way to his basketball game. And did y'all see my blood sugar? My blood sugar was a little elevated this morning, and when I was exercising this morning, I was wondering why. Because I was like, that crab oil, it wasn't a crab oil, actually, it was mussels and shrimp, 2 potatoes, and a piece of corn on the cob. But I was like, there's no way that crab oil made my blood sugar go up that high. But then I remember the culprit. The culprit was that insomnia cookie. So I did have one insomnia cookie last night. And yes, that chocolate chip cookie elevated my blood sugar a little bit. But just imagine if I was not on Mounjaro, how my blood sugar may have been this morning. So Mounjaro is still Mounjaroing, and even though sometimes I have a sweet, it's still helping to monitor and control my blood sugar. So I'll show you a few clips from the basketball game. Are y'all gonna win?
Yeah. You won 2 games. I lost 0.
We'll see. I was watching a fellow YouTuber, and she had this dip and it looked so good. So I'm gonna see if Walmart has some more and get some. It was a bacon jalapeno popper dip, and it looked so good. So I'm gonna see if Walmart has some. So I don't like hummus, but they have a lot of hummus. I might need to try some hummus one day. What's a good flavor of hummus if you eat hummus? Where is it? It was a bacon. Oh, don't tell me it's all gone. It was a bacon jalapeno. Oh, there it goes. Bacon jalapeno popper dip. I hope this tastes good because I'm sure getting some. Do I want some hummus? Y'all tell me what's a good hummus to try. Good. Oh, they have pumpkin pie hummus. Dark chocolate. What is a good hummus? If I'm new to hummus, what would be a good one to try? Classic? I don't know, so I'm gonna go get some carrots to go with this bacon jalapeno popper dip. And y'all tell me about the hummus. I'll come back and get the hummus. Alright, got the dip and got some carrots and celery cut up. And let's see how this dip tastes. It better be good. So 2 tablespoons is a serving size. And so it's like a cheesy. Oh, well, you can, if you want to, you can microwave this. You can, but it says you can have it. It's grade hot or cold. I figured it was supposed to be cold, so I didn't even read the directions. But if you want it a little warm, you can microwave it for 30 seconds. But This is good. See, I need more snack options. Ooh, got a little kick at the end. I need those snack options like this. So this would be good with celery and carrots. It's good. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. Woo! Oh, that's hot. That's good. Happy Wednesday. It's a weigh-in Wednesday. Or, no, that wouldn't go because Mounjaro would go with Monday because I was going to say Mounjaro Wednesday, but whatever. Anyway, and this is going to be posted on Thursday, so scratch all that. Scratch all that. But no. So this week 9 on Mounjaro, week 5 on 5 milligrams. My blood sugars, as you saw, continuing to trend down, except for that one day after I ate that insomnia cookie late at night. If you don't know about insomnia, it's a cookie place that stays open till like 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go at 2 o'clock in the morning. I went around, I think it was like 10 o'clock that night after we went out to eat, my girlfriends and and I did have an insomnia cookie, a chocolate chip, or was it the chocolate chip? Or was it the M&M? I forgot. See how fast that was? I forgot which one it was. I think it was the M&M because I like the M&M ones the most. But yeah, I had a chocolate chip cookie and my blood sugar was 135. Throughout the week, my blood sugars ranged from 105 to 107 and then down to this morning 98 and then yesterday morning 88. So that's good. So my blood sugars are still trending down. That's good. Mounjaro is still Mounjaro-ing. So that's a good non-scale victory because we're going to concentrate on non-scale victories over here. We're going to appreciate the scale victories as well, but we're going to concentrate on the non-scale victories as well. I am still losing inches. So that's good. I jogged this morning on my treadmill for 2 minutes straight at 5.0 miles per hour. So that was good. So see, these non-scale victories are starting to pick up as I continue to push and put in the work. I'm starting to feel better more and more, and these non-scale victories are starting to appear more and more. So that is great. Let's go ahead and just talk about the weight. So last week I weighed 179 and this week I weigh 178.6. I'll take it. A little under half of a pound weight loss. I will take it. The other measurements are kind of still trending the same, which is okay. Like the visceral fat, the bone mass, my BMI, and so forth. You see, those are still kind of trending the same, but just good. But my scale did go down, so we're still trending downward. So that is a plus. As for changing the injection site, remember I took the injection, or I administered the injection in my arm this past week, and it stung. It definitely stung. As for any differences I noticed, I didn't see any differences besides the stinging. Appetite around the same, and as for the weight, you see about the same. With the weight loss, nothing major there. Will I continue to do it in my arm? I think I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna do it on this side. So I did it on this arm, and now I'm gonna try it on this arm today, actually. So today is still Mounjaro Wednesday. But yeah, so I'm gonna try it in this arm tonight, just to see. I don't know, just because. And then I'll probably go back to my abdomen or stomach area on next week. But yeah, injection site doesn't matter. Well, at least for me. At least for me. Now for you, it might have done a difference. Comment below if you changed your injection site and it worked a little bit differently for you. Let us know. I do want to start. It's so hard though. Oh my gosh. I do want to start tracking my food again with the MyFitnessPal app. But it's hard. Just making sure to log every single thing, but it will hold me more accountable, and it will hold, and then I will be able to see why things went a certain direction and so forth. So I do want to start doing that again. I have a couple more juices. Matter of fact, I wanted to run and get these out the refrigerator, but I have this smoothie that I made. Oh, let me go get that too. Hold on. So this smoothie has almond milk, spinach, a little bit of Greek yogurt, the low-fat kind, a few. Did I put bananas? Yeah, a few pieces of banana. And then I went out because I was like, you know what, I'm buying these pre-made protein drinks, and it might be just cheaper overall to get the powdered kind. Sorry, the label cut off when I was trying to open it, but it's the Premier Protein. I'll link it in my Amazon store if I can find it. I got it from Target, but I'll link it in the Amazon store or down below in the description box if I can find it on Amazon. But still 30 grams of protein, and so I put it in these. And so if I go back to MyFitnessPal, when I make these protein shakes, smoothies, I will have to like measure the whole thing and then split it up, because when I made a batch, it came out to be 4 of these I made at one time. So I'll have to account for the whole thing and then divide it by how many bottles or servings it makes. So yes, I need to go back to tracking on MyFitnessPal. So I'm gonna start with that today, but then I don't know how I'm gonna track this. I'm gonna start back. And then I have this, which is carrot juice in here. And see, again, I'll have to do that too. I'll have to kind of see what is, I'll have to take into account what for, I'll have to take in account for all the different ingredients and then divide it out. I think this juice or this batch made, I want to say 5 of these jars. But this has carrots, oranges, apples, celery, I think 1 cucumber, an inch or so of ginger. I think that's it. Oh, and 2 lemons. Yep. So, and it made 5 of these mason jars. So, actually, I'm about to drink this now. But, yeah. So I have to take into account all the ingredients for that one batch and then divide how many jars or servings it makes. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start tracking again on MyFitnessPal to kind of see exactly what I am ingesting and what it does to the scale or to the inches or whatever the case may be, or it's my blood sugar. So I'm going to do that. What else? Oh, I was thinking about this morning too. I think a lot when I'm on my treadmill, my time of reflection. But y'all guys are my accountability partners. So I feel that by me recording these videos, these vlogs, and these updates, I'm holding myself accountable to you guys. And I'm showing what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, and so forth. And I'm just keeping up with you guys on my progress. And that's my accountability piece. So I want you guys to also have accountability partners. Either if you want it to be me, continue to comment below your updates and how you're doing, your progress, or find someone, if you don't want to display it for the world to see, find someone like a close friend, family member, your significant other, a child, whatever the case may be. Find someone who you can hold as your accountability partner. Someone you can relay your ups and your downs and your struggles and your wins and communicate back and forth with. So make sure to find an accountability partner, because that will help you as you progress along in your journey, and that will help you to stay on your journey, longer. We want this to be a lifestyle change. We want to do this for the long term. So try to find an accountability partner to help to keep you pushing, moving. I'll be your accountability partner. And with that said, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, so that we can be accountability partners together. But I thank you guys for sticking with me. I'm going to stick with you. Like this video if you haven't already. If you enjoyed it thus far. And as always, I thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and God bless.